Hello and welcome to a special edition of Seminole Gametime NCAA Regional. I'm your host, Tom Block, and I'm in the tradition room at Mike Martin Field and Dick Howser Stadium. And there is no bigger tradition at FSU than Florida State advancing to the regionals on an annual basis. In fact, this year marks 35 consecutive appearances for Florida State. One thing that is not the norm, though, at FSU is for the Seminoles to be struggling as the calendar approaches June. This year, FSU lost all 3 games it played at the ACC tournament, an 0-3 showing. So the question as FSU hosts a regional is, can FSU right the ship? Can they win a regional and keep moving along the road to Omaha and the College World Series? We'll find out, and we'll answer that question. So stay with us on this special edition of Seminole Gametime NCAA Regional.
First of all, congratulations to our baseball team on not only making the field of 64 in this year's baseball championship, but also being a number 3 national seed. The bracket show yesterday that we've got Mississippi State, Samford, and UAB coming in here this weekend for the regional.
Anytime you come to a Division I program like Florida State, that's going to be one of the goals. It seemed to happen year in and year out here. So yeah, I would definitely say that's an expectation, and we look forward to it every year.
Oh no, it never gets old. It's something that you enjoy doing every year, and you put together good body of work in the regular season. And it really starts when you step on campus in August, devoting yourself to this sport and to this team, and to be able to host a regional for the 4th straight year was something that's an amazing accomplishment.
We're looking forward to getting a win, that's for sure. It's been a pretty rough stretch. I'd be lying to you if I said it wasn't, but we're definitely ready. It's a new season, and it's time to get going.
It was as hot as I've been on a baseball field in all of my years.
The media definitely ramps up. That's going to happen anytime it's double elimination and your season has a chance to end. So it's a lot more frantic around here, but it's fun. It's definitely fun. We stay loose.
Figure it out. I'm telling you.
What do you think of that? To be honestly, what is that?
Corey's got shoot up! Corey, yeah!
Pick him up. Switch.
Good.
Look at this. Hey, look at this. It's so short here and not here. You see it?
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. What's chilling?
Florida State is very proud to host this tournament. To start going over the season is kind of boring to everybody in here. But we ain't the hottest club in the country right now. I will say that. But we're not one to dwell on the past. It's time to move on.
But when we saw we were coming to Florida State, I think it was like, oh, that's incredible. It's fantastic. And we were excited not about our opponent, but just to play here in front of your fans in this venue.
One-two pitch in the air to left. Dollar. And for the first time in school history, the Samford Bulldogs have won an NCAA tournament game.
Coming in, we knew we had a tough regional ahead, and there was 4 great teams, us included here. And UAB played us tough, and they did a great job that Friday night. Their pitcher threw well, and they came out and played good defense.
You credit their coaching staff for getting them ready. You credit them for keeping their guys loose during the game, and really, I think they felt good about the way they played.
The 0-1 is over the pitcher's head into shallow short, if you will, but a good charge by Tanner Bryant.
Seitz delivers, Strike 3 called. He tried to take that one off the knee, but it caught the inside corner instead. The 2-2, swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Scott Seitz. 7 on the day through 3 innings.
Scotty's a guy that he's very laid back, but when he gets on the field, he's a big-time competitor. He's a bulldog out there on the mound, and we needed him to throw some good innings for us to start that regional off, and he gave us everything we could ask for.
He was awesome that night. He was spotting his fastball in and out, working all 3 pitches, curveball and his changeup, and he kept us in the game.
That's going to be a base hit through the hole between first and second. Mike Martin Jr. waves Johnson home. Throw comes in. It's off the mark. Johnson slides in safe. An RBI single for the ACC Player of the Year, James Ramsey, and the Seminoles lead 1-0.
Down and straining a pair of runners in each of the last couple of innings. This is grounded to short, will play to run. Gonzalez's only play is to first, and we are tied at 1 apiece as Frost swings 3-0 and gets an RBI. This is over the head. No, it's not. Sherman Johnson, great play. Throw to the plate. He is out. I called it over the head of Sherman Johnson. He went as high as he could go, grabbed the hopper, came home with it, and we stay tied at 1-1 as he rings up to Jesus.
I saw the ball in the air. I was just hoping I could catch it. I was just saying to myself, catch it. And once I caught it, I actually thought the guy was going to be safe at home. But I made a good throw, and luckily we got him.
I thought when he jumped up, there was no way he was going to be able to plant his feet in time to throw it, but it's just one of those things that Sherm does. He'll surprise you every once in a while.
Ramsey stings this to left center field gap. Sherman Johnson is running. This is going to go all the way to the wall and play to run. Here comes Sherman Johnson. Ramsey with an RBI double, and Florida State's captain, the guy with the C on his chest, does it again.
1-0. That's a slow roller back up the middle. Gonzalez has it, races to the bag at second, steps on it ahead of the sliding Jeff Schalk to end the threat. Pop up left side. Into foul territory goes Sherman Johnson. He makes the grab, and the Florida State Seminoles have won their first game of the Tallahassee Regional. The Seminoles advance into the winner's bracket where they will play the Sanford Bulldogs.
When we won that game 2-1, we were very pleased because we knew that it was a solid win. It was a solid victory over a very good team, and we were definitely advancing 1-0 in that winner's bracket.
How about that one?
Boy, doesn't it feel good to be on the other side now. I'm telling you, it feels good. Great job, guys. Enjoy it, get your rest, and be ready to go tomorrow. Thank you. Our program is about pitching and defense, and the play Sherman made was right up there with ones that you remember.
Did you surprise yourself being up that high? No, I mean, we kind of kid all the time that I can dunk a basketball, and then all the guys on the team laugh about it, but I genuinely think I can dunk, so. But yeah, I was surprised. I was pumped after that. I was ready to go. That was such a big play. We had a bunch of key defensive plays. Our defense played great. It's not hard pitching when you got that behind you.
That was an electric crowd for sure. The stands were packed. They were in it from inning number 1. I feel like we did a good job of feeding off their excitement.
Swings at the 0-1 and flies one to right center field, gives it a ride, and it is gone! Second pitch of the game. Sherman Johnson goes yard, and Florida State takes a 1-0 lead.
The first pitch was a fastball, and I took it. The second pitch was a fastball in the same spot, and I was just lucky enough to put a good swing on it, and the ball went over the fence. So I was excited, and I think it gave our team momentum.
Well, he's a spark plug. He's the thing that starts our engine, if you want to call it, for running. And so when he did that, I think just as much as a lift as it was for us, it was extremely discouraging to go to their dugout knowing that it was going to be a very tough game for them from the get-go.
Breaking ball, swing and a miss, another strikeout. That's 7 recorded by Brandon Liebrandt.
Yes, it is a bigger stage, but you know, you go out there, try not to make it any bigger than it really is. It's baseball. It's something I've done my whole life, something I like to have fun with, and you know, just going out there is something, and loving what I do. It's awesome.
Liebrandt is just calm, cool, and collected. You know, he just goes out there and knows that his team's going to give him a chance to win, and that all he has to do is just be himself.
It makes our job easy. We're in the game, and we know he's working quick. He's getting outs, first pitch outs, and strikeouts, and it makes it a lot easier on us.
K-time chant going. He's got it. Strikeout number 10.
They're so great. They come to each and every game. They split it up. Like sometimes they have to go see my brother play for Columbus State, but one of them's here each and every weekend, and they're great support staff, and I couldn't ask for anything more from them.
Martin sets at the chest, delivers the pitch. Boyd, line drive into right field. Base hit, 1 run scores. Sherman Johnson comes around third. He heads home. He'll score as well. A 2-out RBI single by Jace Boyd, who goes to second on the throw to the plate. And the Seminoles now have runners at second and third.
Big open stance as always in the 0-1 offering. Deep to right field. By baseball. A grand slam. The first postseason home run in the career of James Ramsey. And Burns just got lit up by the captain.
I knew it was gone as soon as he hit it, and that was a big hit for us. That really put the game away. And as soon as he hit it, I just started yelling. I knew it was gone, and that's just really what he does.
When you hit the balls the farthest, you feel them the least. And so it was one of those ones where I hit, and I knew it was definitely a home run, but I really didn't feel it come off the bat. And so when people were telling me the stories of actually where it landed in the circus, it was cool to be able to share that memory where, you know, hitting balls into the circus that you hear of guys in the past coming in and hitting those far home runs.
When he hit that felt like, all right, let's shut the door down now. Let's not give them any more hope, and I just tried to go out there, throw up a couple more zeros, and finish off the game.
Another strikeout, a career high for Brandon Liebrandt, and that's 21 out of 22 that he has retired. Swing and a miss. This one is over. It's in the books. Florida State wins it 8-1. Scantling finishes it. James Ramsey, the captain, breaks it open. FSU's RBI leader, and Jace Boyd delivers in the clutch. But the story, Lulu, was the freshman, Brandon Liebrandt.
It is all selfishness, God, because we are one body in many parts. We give you all the glory. You stand. Good job. Good job, boys. Last time we had a freshman lefty go that far in a regional, those are some pretty big footsteps you're following in, big guy. Atta baby! Yeah!
Each and every game, I guess the belt, we call it, goes to the player of the game. Player is most deserving. You know, sometimes it might not always be the person with the best stats of the night, but the person who made the biggest play in terms of momentum that shifted the game in our favor.
We do it each game to really the MVP of the game, and it's been funny. I've been handing it a lot to freshmen this year, and that's extremely encouraging, especially for next year's team. You know, the belt is just a tangible sign of a job well done, and so guys really enjoy getting it.
Good win for us. We know that there's nothing settled. It's still a long way to go.
You know, it's just one of those things where I'm trying to put myself to help this team win. You know that my days in garnet and gold are numbered, and I know that, and so I'm putting it out there all on the line for this team.
Only one base runner since the first. Dang, you did have a good outing.
In the air to right. Brandon Miller underneath it. The Samford Bulldogs are headed to the regional finals.
As Compton, first pitch, wind up, fire, a fastball that is lined left, caught by Jose Mateo, one pitch, one out for Compton. June in Tallahassee Regional Weekend. Fastball, swing and a miss, a 1-2-3 first for Mike Compton. Swing and a miss, good breaking ball there.
We were focused on winning. Our pitcher came out, Compton did a great job again, like the previous two, and we just played a good game all out.
You know, in the pregame speech, I told the guys, you know, when a shark smells blood in the water, he doesn't wait to attack. He goes ahead and he goes on the hunt. And so I told him to be on the hunt today. We were tired, having played 2 games the last 2 days of highly emotional games, and so it wears on you. So I said, guys, you know, we don't want to go play tomorrow. We want to play tonight, finish it off, and jump out to a good start, and that's exactly what we did.
Delph awaits the 0-2. Breaking ball on the ground towards second. Run will score. It gets by Stone, who dives. Another run will come in as McGee scores. Give Josh Delph 2 RBIs on the single. And the Seminoles take a 2-0 lead. As close to the plate as it can get. Line drive, right field. It'll be caught by Miller as Delph returns to the bag. He'll tag up and head home. That's a line drive, going to be a base hit into right center field. 1 run scores, Ramsey rounds third, he heads home. Gives Stephen McGee a couple of RBIs, and the Seminoles lead is 5.
And instead we have 1 runners at second and third. This is going to be a tough play down the right field line. It will bounce in there, and it's overrun by Delph. 2 runs will score on an RBI single. 1-2 is a one-hopper, gloved by Sherman Johnson to second. Return throw in time for a 5-4-3 double play. What a great play by Sherman Johnson as he picks a rocket shot on 1 hop.
I was actually in the hole, the 5-6 hole. Lefty was up, so I moved over a little bit and hit me a 1-hopper, and luckily I got my glove down there and caught it, and I just tried to give Devin enough time to get to the bag, and he did a great job of turning the double play, and we were happy about it. We were joking about it on the field, but we always play like that, just having fun out there.
When you do miss and you do get a ground ball like that, it's hit really hard like that, and he's able to turn it so smoothly, I think it gets the whole team pumped up, and it definitely got me pumped up.
Kicks the leg, drops down. Now he's got it picked off second. Got him! Broke that tie last time out. 3-2, swing and a miss. Seminoles 1 out from qualifying for the Super Regional. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive, Jace Boyd has it, and that will end the game. The Florida State Seminoles, the winner 5-2 over the Samford Bulldogs.
But nobody sets the tone like the pitchers. Compton, come get it, baby.
I just can't sit here and tell you how proud I am. The way you played, the way when the game was over, you went about your business, because we haven't gotten to where we want to get to yet.
I think when we come into regionals, you know, we just get that extra energy, that extra boost, because it is the start of playoffs, and we really want to show what we can do, especially in front of this home crowd, get them going for the Super Regionals.
To you guys that support this tournament, thanks so much for all that you do, and to the fans out there. For gosh sake, start buying the tickets, because we need you here next weekend.
Welcome back. Another magical postseason run for Florida State. FSU not only hosts but wins yet another NCAA regional and advances to the Super Regionals for the 12th time in the 14 years that round of postseason play has existed.
The 2-2 offering from Mooneyhand. Line drive, soft one into center field. Mike Martin Jr. waves Gonzalez home. He'll score easily. RBI single for Steven Spradling, and the Seminoles lead 3-0. Fielding perspective, but up until the injuries, Sherman Johnson turns on one, high in the air, deep to right field. It's out of here. 3-run homer, Sherman Johnson, and the Florida State Seminoles lead it 6-0. Seth Miller, high in the air, deep to right field. Ryan Bush has a video camera
attached to his head.
That is attached to his head.
That would be dog pile cam.
The 2-2 offering for Benincasa. Strike 3 called. Game over. The Florida State Seminoles have punched their ticket to Omaha for the 21st time in school history. Enjoy that celebration, fellas. You have earned it. Final score, the Seminoles 18, the Stanford Cardinals 7.
There's something about super regional clinching games my man Sheriff loves.
It's been a lot of fun times, but I don't think there's any club that I wanted to go more than this one. It's just so many parts to make this program what it is. But we're going back! We're going back! I'm going to say my 4 favorite words. See you in Omaha.
They advanced from there and on to Omaha for the 21st time in school history. Another terrific season for Florida State here in 2012. Well, that'll do it for this special edition of Seminole Game Time. Thanks as always for joining us, and remember, you can follow Florida State athletics at any time right here and always online at Seminoles.com. I'll see you next time.
Day by day, we get better and better. We get better and better. We can't get beat. So we can't get beat. Won't be beat. Won't be beat. Day by day, we get better and better. We get better and better. We can't get beat. So we can't get beat. Won't be beat. Won't be beat. From the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.